Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out my channel and really keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Before I begin, guys, I just want to give you guys a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, guys, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $1 trillion. Finally, guys, something normal we're seeing within the markets. It's definitely nice seeing the markets back at that $1 trillion mark, but we're still not out of the woods as of now. We're still up 1.4% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance, on the other hand, is currently sitting at 42.7%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, you guys can see we are seeing some major green across the board. Something definitely nice seeing, especially after having massive red across the board. One thing to point out for you guys, if you guys missed, just a few hours ago, we saw a flash crash happen within the price of Bitcoin once again. We saw the price of Bitcoin hit $20,000. So insane amount of price movements have been happening, major volatility within the cryptocurrency markets, but we have seen the price of Bitcoin rebound, which is very impressive. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than one project that we absolutely love on our channel that has been absolutely killing it today, and that's none other than Solana. All right, my Solana family, if we are looking at the price of Solana right now, it is currently trading at $33.91. Up 18.1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 13.4% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at the overall ranking, still holding very strong at that top 9 spot. I do see Solana going up in the market rankings in the upcoming future very soon. Market cap is sitting at $11.6 billion. And look at the 24-hour trading volume, guys. $2.7 billion. Very impressive. We are seeing more buying pressure coming in, and that's a very big plus sign that should not be ignored right now. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, in just the last year alone, we're down 14.6%. But, if we're still looking since all-time lows, it's still up 6,667%, guys. Let's not forget that. We can tend to forget, Solana is down, it's going to zero, this and that. We always hear these kind of FUD across the board, but look at where it's at since all-time lows. And also, look at how far the ecosystem has come. Huge believer on Solana and gets me really excited always covering this project. But now let's waste no more time and get right into the price and see where the price of Solana is going and where we could be going in the immediate short term. Looking at the price of Solana right now, it is currently trading at $34 once again. And as you guys can see, the price of Solana came down to that $25.88. And since, once again, guys, even though we did see a massive sell-off happen within the price of Bitcoin, but since still then, the price of Solana has not gone down to this level of support at the $18.40. We have still not seen the price of Solana go down to this level of support and retest that. And that's a very nice sign to see right now. Very nice sign to see. You may be coming in saying, hey, Crypto ZX, we're still down about 90% since all-time highs. Doesn't make a big difference, but this level of support is very important for the price of Solana. And so far, even though we have seen major downwards momentum, downwards pressure within the markets, we still have not seen the price of Solana retest this level, because the last time the price was around here was back on May of last year. So you guys get the perspective as to how important this level of support really is. So if you picked up some Solana around that $25.35 mark, you are already up. Let me just give you guys a better picture. You guys are already up 30% in just a matter of a couple hours. So that might have been a really nice time to be scooping up some Solana, but that does not mean that this is it. It does not mean that Solana is headed back into, the 78.6 and 61.8 and we're going on to all-time highs. No. That is not it, guys. I wish it was like that, but right now we do need to consider some factors that are, very, very important not to ignore. But the overall, bounce that we have seen is very, very impressive. And let's not forget the 24-hour trading volume speaks for itself. Insane amount of buying pressure coming in, and that's definitely something nice to see right now. And it does not surprise me at the same time. Looking at the price of Bitcoin, guys, look at the price of Bitcoin. This is the 1 hour chart. 1 hour time frame. And look at what has happened for the price of Bitcoin today. Once again, we have seen the price of Bitcoin go below that $22,000 price point, and we saw it go down to $20,127. And look where we are once again. Look where we are. We are back at that $22,300 support level. We closed above it. And that's very, very important. You guys know I've been talking about this specific resistance / support line since we have seen, the price get rejected from that $28,900. This $22,000 price point needs to hold. If it doesn't hold, we could see the price of Bitcoin go below $20,000, which obviously no one wants to see, but that would definitely happen if the price of Bitcoin does not stay above that $22,300 support level. So very, very important, days ahead. Nothing to get super excited about, but one positive thing that we can take out from today's price action is that the price of Bitcoin rebounded very, very quickly, and that is very, very impressive to see right now. So what happens if the price of Bitcoin goes below $20,000? What happens if we go below $20,000? That is going to create major fear across the board. More sell-off is going to happen. So now you may be asking, CryptoZX, if that were to happen, where could you see the price of Solana go? I could see the price of Solana retest this level of support at the 18 cents mark. If I am bringing out the measuring tool for you guys, that would mean a move of about 50% to roughly 50% from its current price levels. And boy, if I can scoop up some Solana around this price point, I am definitely not complaining. Because as I have mentioned on my channel for quite some time, Solana is here to stay, in my personal opinion. Just look at the ecosystem, guys. Whenever I talk about Solana, I get really excited. In just a matter of 2 to 3 years, the ecosystem, especially in the last year, let's forget about 2 years. Let's just look at since early last year. The ecosystem has grown tremendously, and it is putting a major competitive advantage against Ethereum. And I've been mentioning this since day one to you guys, and numbers speak for themselves. And now the NFT marketplace itself, we have seen, OpenSea, Ethereum being the main key player, but a lot of people are switching into the Solana NFT, and people want to buy Solana NFTs. And guess what's going to happen to the price? Now you may be saying, oh, that does not matter. Solana, more and more people want to buy Solana in order to even buy NFTs, and this is just one part to it. And obviously the gas fees, it's way cheaper, so much competitive advantage and positive advantage against Ethereum that Solana has. And I really do believe that Solana is going to hit $1,000 next bull cycle. That may happen next year or the year after, but I'm very confident that the price of Solana per token is going to be $1,000 next bull cycle, because this ecosystem, if it continues to grow at the rate it's going, everything, the price growth is going to be organic on its own. And picking up some Solana around these prices is, without a doubt, a good decision for myself. Not financial advice. You guys do what works for you. I wish I was picking up some Solana around the all-time highs. I had FOMO in myself, which is very something not good to have. something to stay away from. You never want to be FOMOing into a project that has been, hitting all-time highs after all-time highs. But this is how much I really do believe in Solana. And seeing these prices once again reminds me of early Ethereum beginnings. I've seen Ethereum when it was at $7. I remember Ethereum in 2016 at $7 to $8 per token. Obviously, Solana is not going to hit those specific, number as Ethereum, because the amount of circulation within the coins there's a major difference. Obviously, that is one thing, unless Solana has a major burn. But I do see Solana doing extremely well next bull cycle. And I have all my eyes on this project. If it goes down, if the price of Bitcoin goes down and Solana, retest that $18.42, I am going to be accumulating Solana around these prices for the long haul. And guess what I'm going to be doing? I will be staking my Solana tokens. Look at the staked value, guys. 73, almost 74% of the circulation supply is being staked right now. Literally off the exchanges. The investors don't care what is going on. And this is not just retail investors. There's a lot of institutions that are in Solana right now too, behind the scenes, and that are buying OTC. 74% of the circulation supply is being staked right now. People are earning passive income, making their holdings bigger as time goes by. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing as well, making my holdings as bigger as I can, because I really do believe that Solana is going to shake the cryptocurrency space when the time comes, especially the next bull cycle. Let me know in the comment section below where you can see the price of Solana go at the end of this year. Obviously, my target right now for Solana would obviously, without a doubt, be get back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which is around that $57 price point. But right now, we do need to monitor the price of Bitcoin very closely. But that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below where you can see the price of Solana go. And also let me know if you guys are enjoying these Solana updates. Your support would be greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for all the support that you guys are showing on my videos. I love you all. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX.